Hello and welcome to Labrats. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Drew, and to claim the major prize today, our teams will have to face the mess and the madness. Who will win, Reds or Blues? Nick, let's meet our Labrats for today.
Let's find out. Okay, we've got Nick and Ross over here on the red team. Nick, bit of a cricketer, aren't you?
Yeah, I love my cricket. My favourite player is Brett Lee.
So do you want to don the green and gold?
Yep.
One day?
Yep.
So watch out, Brett Lee?
Yep.
All right, Ross, Taekwondo. Should I stand back?
No.
All right.
I won't hurt you.
You won't hurt me? Okay, but you'll hurt the blue team?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Ross is only supposed to use that for defence, so hopefully we'll be okay. We have Em and Stevie with us today. Em, where's the most exciting place you've ever been?
Mount Warning, I have to say.
Yeah? Is that hard to climb?
Yes, it was. You get many bruises and yeah.
So it's a test of endurance and strength.
Yeah.
That's the kind of attitude we want here today. Now, Stevie, tell me, what do you like the most about yourself?
I like making people laugh.
Well, how do you do that?
Just telling jokes.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we can have a few laughs today and also score a big win. Our teams are pumped. They're ready to fight it out. So let's get into our first challenge, the Nano Challenge. Believe it or not, Labrats, what I have here is a cannon. All right? But it's not terribly dangerous because it only shoots air, but that doesn't mean it doesn't pack a punch. Nick, I'll get you to come around the bench here with me.
Sure.
Round this way. We've got a bit of a target set up there. We're going to see if we can knock that down. Okay, Nick, you line it up and I'm going to punch it, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1, bam! There we go. Yeah, clap it up, please. Don't be afraid to clap. Now, what happens is when we bash on the back of that, it sends out a vortex, which is like a whirlpool of air. And that whirlpool knocks down things in its path, which is why we knock the cups down.
So what do these guys have to do today?
OK, Labrats, your challenge for today, you're going to have a whole heap of targets set up, just like what we had there, the stack of cups. You need to be the first team to knock all of your cups off the table. The team that does that will score themselves the 10 points.
Okay, pick up those air cannons. Ready, set, go. Oh, nice work. There's that last tower. All off the desk. They're all knocked down. Now it's a race to get them off the desk. Go, guys. Go.
That's it, fire!
Oh, we've got one. There we go. Oh, well done, guys. Fantastic. So red team victorious in the Nano Challenge, picking up 10 points. Boys, how did you do it?
Yeah.
Lots of slapping.
Lots of slapping.
Very exhausting.
You could have aimed better, I think, maybe, and
Hit a bit
kind of hit it a
harder.
bit harder, yeah.
OK, so got more force behind there to
Yeah.
fire more air out. After some fast and furious firing of the air cannons, we have our first points on the board. The blue team on 0 points at the moment.
Taking a nice early lead of the red team on 10 points.
Yes, high fist.
Look at that. Happy dance, high fives.
I know, but warm-up time is over, Nicole.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't start relaxing if I was you, because
Bring
blue
it.
team are going to start to come back in What Will Happen If.
Okay, guys, got your pencils ready? We're going to do a bit of a lesson.
You what?
I'm just kidding. This is all about fun here.
Good, I was
We're
about
gonna
to ask you to leave. There's a time and a place for that, Nicole, and now isn't it.
No. All right. I want you to watch what happens when I drop the paper in the book.
The book wins the race.
The book wins the race. But the question I have for you guys today is, if I put this piece of paper on top of the book, will they fall at the same speed or will the paper lag behind? If you get this one right, you'll get yourselves 5 points.
I think it might lag behind
You think it might lag behind?
Yeah.
Why so?
because the paper's lighter than the book, so I think it'll float more than just drop.
I reckon it will fall at the same speed because it's got no air to float on with the book under it.
Okay.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, so you're going to go with what Nick's saying?
Yep.
I think the paper will stick to the book because of the gravity.
Okay, so you think that it's going to lag behind and you think that they're going to stay together. We only need one answer right now. So you guys are going to have to come to some kind of decision. What is it going to be?
I think it might lie behind.
Okay then.
You reckon? Yep. Okay.
You're that easily convinced? You're just going with that? How are you going to feel if Stevie's wrong?
Disappointed?
Disappointed? All right. Just quietly, she's bigger than you, Stevie. So afterwards, take off if it doesn't work out.
Right, now it's time to see what's going to happen. Ready?
Oh!
There we go.
They fell at the same time.
They did, which means red. You guys have got yourselves 5 points.
Pineapple.
When the paper and the book fall separately, they collide with air molecules and they slow them down. And as we saw, the paper gets slowed down much more than the book.
Okay, so what happens when you put the paper on top of the book then?
Well, I'm
because there's
so
still
glad
air
you
molecules
asked.
there.
There are still air molecules there, but the book acts like a shield and stops the air molecules from getting to the paper, which is why they fall at the same speed.
All right, then what if there was no air?
Well, any more questions?
This is the last one.
This is the last one. Well, without air, they would fall at exactly the same speed because all objects fall at the same speed due to gravity. We could grab an elephant and a feather and they would still fall at the same speed.
Awesome. Well, blue team not picking up the points there. Nice work though. Of course, red team, you just scored yourselves 5 points. Let's check out the points after what will happen if we have the blue team still on 0 points, unfortunately.
And red team picking up another 5. You're now on 15. Well done, guys.
Good job, Reds. Good job, but don't worry. Blue team are about to peak. You're about to meet your match.
Well, there's plenty more points up for grabs and heaps more fun to be had. So stick around and find out what our Labrats will be getting up to. Things are heating up here in the laboratory with our next challenge calling on our Labrats to use their building skills. However, this bridge that they're going to build is going to be a bit different because this is all they have to build it with. One piece of paper.
A sheet of paper.
Sheet of paper. That's exactly right, a sheet of paper. So you guys need to bend this into all sorts of shapes, whatever you want to do. Something that you think will be strong enough to support the most amount of 20-cent pieces. If you guys hold the most 20 cents, you will get yourselves 15 points.
Alrighty, well, we don't want each team looking at each other's bridges, so
No.
blue team, you're behind at the moment, so you get the choice. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second, which means you'll be shrunk down with our shrinking ray?
Second.
Second it is. Alrighty, red team, you're going to be building a bridge. Blue team, you're going to be getting shrunk. How are you feeling standing on the shrinking ray right now?
Bit scared.
Bit scared? Alrighty, let's do this. Girls, what's it like down there? Scary. Well, to make sure you don't wander off too far, Nick's just going to place this cage around you right there. And to keep an eye on you guys, allow me to introduce you to a little friend we like to keep around here, although not so little to you anymore, Kitty. Blue team looking a little bit terrified there. Hopefully that'll give them time to think about their bridge challenge, but right now the red team are getting into the method madness.
Okay, guys, ready to build this bridge? Yep. All right, let's do it. You have 3 minutes from now. They've got 5 pieces of paper, so if they make something they don't like, they do have some other chances. Remember, we're only going to use one of these. Got to decide which one you're going to use. Decided? All right, excellent.
Blues, how badly do you want these points?
Very.
Very badly.
Very
I'll
bad.
get them.
Yep, okay,
Yeah, we need them.
let's grab them. Your bridge building time starts now. Blue team looking like they're going for two different folding techniques there. Which one is better and which one will they choose to use? You're looking pretty happy. Have you made a decision already?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we have our bridge. Let's test it up against the reds.
15 points up for grabs for this one. So, Blue, you're feeling pretty hopeful, aren't you?
Feeling good, girls? Yeah, the girls seem pretty confident.
All right, good. Well, we're going to do this 1 for 1. So, first 20-cent piece. There we go. There's
we
one.
have one. All right, first 20 cent on the girls. Let's try and balance it. Top there. Yes.
Okay.
2 for 2.
Fiddly.
It is.
Three.
I've never felt so much tension stacking 20-cent coins before in my life.
Okay, still even. Here comes the fourth one.
Comes the fourth for the Blues.
How are we feeling, teams?
Nervous.
Nervous? Blue, you nervous?
No.
No. Confident.
There's a lot of cool, calm confidence over this side. Here we go for 5. I don't want my stack. Number 6 on Blues. 7 on Blues. 8 all.
9. Going for 10.
Okay, well, we haven't won yet, girls. We have to get another coin on there without our bridge collapsing to win. Otherwise, it's tied. Okay, here we go. Blue team!
Excellent.
Nice
Swap
work.
those 15 points.
There's a victory slap. That's what we wanted to see. Good job. Good job.
Now, the girls' design here has made the paper able to support more weight, so bending it into this special formation, which is known as corrugations. It's kind of like the middle layer of cardboard in a cardboard box, the zigzaggy bit.
Yep.
Okay, so that makes an ordinary, really flimsy piece of paper into quite a strong one.
Blue team are back in action now on 15 points.
Still, Red are sitting on 15 points, which means we've got a very close game on our hands, Drew.
It is head to head now. I'm starting to feel excited, Nicole.
Yeah, well, get excited because there's plenty more coming. Who will master the giant airbrush? Who will come out on top in the Labrats' final ultimate challenge? Stick around and check out the rat race.
For the rat race, it's good to be smart.
And it's also good to be quick.
And it helps to be able to see in the dark. Nicole?
The first players in the particle accelerator.
Get to grab the
6 bonus points to add to their score.
They're called status accelerators.
Quick, it's time to start the rat race.
Things are about to get a whole lot more crazy around here. Where are we headed, Drew?
We are headed to the labyrinth. Are you guys ready to really duke it out for a win?
Yeah,
All right, let's go. This is our rat race challenge for today, but first, I want to show you something really cool, okay? Come over here.
All right.
All right, now I've got this liquid and 2 straws here, and one straw is going to blow across the top of the other straw. Now watch what happens.
Oh, spray painting at its finest.
Yeah.
It gets sucked up the straw. What's happening there?
Okay, well, when you blow across the top of that straw there that's sort of going down vertically, it creates a lower air pressure in the straw than that in the atmosphere. So the higher air pressure in the atmosphere pushes down on the liquid, sends it up the straw, and sprays it out onto the paper like so.
Out onto the paper.
Now that's cool, but that's a little bit small. So let's take that and make it a lot bigger and a lot more fun. Nick, we're going to need safety gear for this, so
what are
chuck
we
it on.
doing?
All right, what we have is a vacuum cleaner set to blow, a can of paint, and a straw in it, so we're going to blow across the top of that straw. Now watch this. Now we're painting. You like that?
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, we'll shut that off. Our challenge for today, Labrats, is to race through the labyrinth. Once you get here, put your safety gear on, grab your vacuum cleaner, set to blow. We'll have a maze here. You make your way through the maze, then swap with your partner, and they have to make their way through another maze. Once you've completed 2 mazes, you can proceed on, head through the big maze here. The first team to get cheesed scores themselves the big 30 points.
What's going to be your tactics for surviving the labyrinth?
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. That simple?
Pretty much just go through
Straightforward.
as fast as you can.
What about when you come down for your challenge here with the vacuum cleaners?
I think Emiliana should go first. I'll follow through.
No.
Okay, you're just going to follow her lead?
Yep.
Any prior experience with mazes?
Well, I've heard a rumour if you follow the left wall, it'll lead you out.
Follow the left wall, it'll lead you out. Well, let's see if that works today. Red team, you ready? Yes. All right, blue team.
Yeah!
All right, guys, let's do this. On your marks, get set, go! Right through. That's it, boys. Keep pushing.
Blue team
One's out,
in front.
one's
First
still there.
into the laser
Go,
field,
go, go.
making their way through. Red team, though, not far behind at all. Struggling to get through that laser field. That certainly does slow them down. The blue are out first.
Oh, it's been close all day and
Right
it
up the
continues to be close.
Red team gunning it up ahead, but it's still neck and neck out in front, up over the top, and I think, oh, neck and neck into the anti-vision chamber. As Em follows up, catching up with Stevie.
Nick, I can't find a way out. Seriously, it's the end here. I'm trapped. I don't know. I thought I just... Seriously, where is it?
Remember, it is pitch black in there. They keep going backwards and forth. They need to think of something different.
What's that?
Keep pulling them up. You'll get them through. That's it.
No! We're trapped! Help! I need a light!
One of the blue team members a little bit behind, but the anti-vision chamber should help them catch up.
Ah! Look, Ross, under! Wait, Ross! Down? Yes, down! Under! Look! Ah! Hey, Nick! Go! Ross, wait up here!
Blue team
20!
still inside. Red team down into the particle accelerator.
Ah, down! Oh!
Okay, boys, give me those points. Thank you. There's the 20.
Blue team not far behind. Make sure you get those glasses and stuff on.
Hey, Ross, come through.
Thank
you. Okay, with these status accelerator points added to the score, blue are on 30 and red are on 50.
Just hit the switch there. That's it.
All right, come on, Em.
Go for it. Both out
Here we go,
hands now.
straight through
Into
here.
the spraying. That's it. Hold on, nice and tight. We have a check on red team getting through onto their second maze. Yes, blue team out of their first maze.
Here we go. Okay, so from the start of the maze. That's it, now find your way through.
Blue team working as a great team, moving their way in. Turn it on there.
Yep, take the mask off and you guys can go.
Come on, Ross. This way. Ross! Come on!
Oh, it's gonna be close. Where is your other teammate? Here he comes. Okay, standing on there together. Ready to get cheese? Go!
What a competition! Red team finally taking out the 30 points. Well done.
Well done, guys. Red team, you took it out. You got slimed. Well done, guys. Now, status accelerator points.
Yes, the red team may have won the rat race then, but the status accelerators can make all the difference.
They
How are we
sure
looking?
can. Okay, red, you picked up 35 points with the extra status accelerators, and blue, you picked up 15. So what's this going to do to our scoreboard? Let's find out.
We had the blue team fighting back and ending up with the 30 points. Very nice.
And red team still out in front on 80 points, guys. Well done.
Congratulations, the red team being our winners today. Nice
Well
work,
done.
Reds.
Well, there was mess, there was chaos, there was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone for playing with us today.
And thank you for joining us. There's plenty more where that came from. We'll see you next time.